Look at my friend. Hey everyone, it's Riley. I just wanted to make another update video. I know I made one just a week or so ago, but a lot has happened in this past week with my transition. So I am 10 months on T right now. For my whole transition, I've been on the same dose of testosterone, but I've only had my levels checked one time. I never had them checked before I started testosterone because I did informed consent, so that wasn't a requirement of it, but I had them checked at about 2.5 to 3 months in, and everything was normal. Then I shot off to Europe for 4.5, 5 months, and I didn't have them checked until I came back. And I thought everything was fine because I hadn't heard and I'd been back about a month. Well, it seems that I got a call from my doctor about this time last week, and my levels have all shot through the roof. It really freaked me out because I was on the phone with my doctor and she was telling me this, and then all of a sudden the line got disconnected. Being a Friday at 5, I didn't get a call back, so all weekend I stressed about what was going to happen to me. I finally got a call back from her on Monday, and it happened that my testosterone was over 1,000, and so were a few of my other levels, and they were not in healthy range. So what she told me to do was basically skip my injection that I was supposed to have last Saturday, and I was going to have my levels checked again. So I went in about midweek this past week and had them checked, and luckily everything went down. My testosterone went down to like 100 something, so not even in a male range anymore, and everything else leveled out and went down. She said that my body is just apparently really sensitive to testosterone. It honestly freaked me out because I'm thinking, like, how long were my levels at this crazy level? Like, was it since March? Like, I really hope that that wasn't happening and that there wasn't damage being done to my body, because I just like had high cholesterol and other things that just like aren't good like for a long-term effect. So I was at the highest dose of testosterone that people can be on because that's what my informed consent clinic gave me to start out. Like, they start everybody on that dose. And I switched out of that clinic a long time ago, but my doctor told me now that if I would have started with her from the beginning, she never would have put me on that dose because that's like the highest, and it's just not, it's better to like work someone up instead of just give them the biggest one and then go down. So I have decreased my dose down by half. So I'm going to be taking half as much testosterone, same frequency, and seeing if my levels get better. She says I don't need to have them tested again for 3 months, but I'm kind of like wanting to maybe get them tested just to check, because again, I don't know how long they've been all messed up, but that has me freaked out. I'm honestly scared to even do my shot today, and I've had like thoughts going through my mind like, is this the best thing? Like, I don't want this to be hurting me. I talked about this in my video before just because I was researching like long-term, problems with taking testosterone and just how it's an unknown. So of course I have lots of doubts that go through my mind, but I plan to take my testosterone today because it's been a week since I've stopped, and because my levels have been fluctuating so much, it's kind of odd. I thought, like, everyone's been not everyone, but my doctor and a few friends have asked me, like, have you been feeling, like, emotional? Have you felt depressed? Have you felt, like, physically ill? And besides some, like, headaches, maybe, and I just thought that was from dehydration, I felt fine. The only thing that I've noticed this past week with, like, not being on testosterone at all is that I'm getting a lot of acne. That's all I really have for this video. I just wanted to give an update on my levels. I've heard of a lot of other people having this issue, I guess, and just having to find what the right dose is. So that kind of eases my anxiety. I just find it kind of crap that it took me 10 months on T to realize that the dose I was on was wrong. And it makes me wonder, like, have I been wasting all of this time in my transition? Like, I've had things happen for me, but I've felt that my transition process has been, like, extremely slow. And if my hormones have been super high the whole time, then if you don't already know, you have too much testosterone, it converts over to estrogen. so that's not going to give me the desired effects I want. So I'm kind of just like worried, anxious, pissed, all of that in one. But we will see. Hopefully this new dose will be good. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.